guys, I have recently started a new diet kind of program, and in this video and maybe some following I want to share my experience with it. The reason I'm starting with this is that food, like for many people, is kind of an issue for me. I'm not really cooking more than 2 days a week and having not the healthiest foods the other days of the week. And with that trend of eating worse came feeling worse. And I don't know which one is first. It doesn't really matter in the end, since they both relate to each other enough that something has to change. Now, besides Bulletproof, I have been following Mind Valley for quite a while. I have done some courses, I've talked about some of them. And one thing that Vision quickly brought up is the big health transformation that he went through, and that following that a lot of people within the company went through, and which is WildFit by Eric Edmeade. It sounded interesting, and after seeing the masterclass year and a half ago, it all made sense. But then, of course, the doubts immediately come in. For one, it's a lot of money that, especially a year and a half ago, I was not willing nor able to spend on anything. And it would involve more cooking, while I felt at that time like I'm already having difficulties cooking as is. So more food, having to cook more, that's just not an option. So I quickly disregarded the program, but kept it in the back of my mind. And it kept coming up from time to time. They keep pushing it. They have a very active marketing department. So it popped up from time to time. A couple of weeks ago, it once again came to mind. I'm not sure what triggered it, but thinking about what my problem currently is, I came to the conclusion that it's most likely in my head. There are emotions that are bound to foods. There is stuff that keeps me from eating some food and stuff that automatically drives me to other foods. From what I understood from WildFit, this is kind of what sets WildFit apart from most conventional diet programs. What they're saying is that the program is aimed at returning you to the natural human diet, which all sounds fancy and marketing-y and not too interesting to me, except for the second part, which states without relying on willpower. Looking at everything I've done in the past, it was all a matter of I have these rules and I have to keep to them. And so you go into it, you feel good, you want to do it, it works, then whatever happens a day or 2, 3 in, and it's like, yeah, but I don't want to today. I really don't feel like doing this today. I'll pick it up tomorrow. And so I finally figured out what kind of annoyed me about all of the other programs I've tried and that I'd looked at and not even tried, is that they don't address what actually happens in my mind. Like, I know what to eat. That's not the problem. But I'm still not eating it. So what's going on there? I need help in that department. And this finally seems to address specifically this point. And so finally I decided, okay, I saw they have a 14-day trial, so 2 weeks. I can do 2 weeks, see how that goes. If you're interested in hearing more about my experiences with this, then stick around.